Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Another TFSA trade portfolio update. We're using the Wealthsimple trade app as always. Before we get into it though, I just want to thank everybody that has been following along on the channel. It's great to see the channel growing. Portfolio is not growing so much if you've been following along the market this week. Not a great week on the market, but the channel is doing well. So happy about that. Thanks to everybody that has subscribed to the channel. If you aren't subscribed, just take a look down below. Like I always say, it is free to subscribe. It'd be great to have you join along. Now, before we jump into the portfolio as well though, I did do a poll over on my community tab. You want to check that out. It was a bit of a bumpy week, so I kind of put the question out there. If anybody picked anything up, a bit of an opportunity if you are a long-term investor to possibly get some of your favorite stocks and ETF, considering everything was probably down on everybody's portfolio. And actually 65% so far have actually did a purchase this past week. So good for you. Let me know down in the comments below if you did buy anything. Let me know how that went. If you sold anything, it's always nice to hear what people are doing in the market. Let's just jump into the portfolio. All right, here we are in the TFSA app. And as you can see, this past month, not a great month. Let's just get into it. We can show what we have. Obviously, if we'll do a quick overview on this weekend. I didn't make any additional purchases or anything onto the portfolio. So we'll just kind of show you how we did, give some commentary for how the week kind of went. As you can see, everything was basically down on Friday. CMC, we actually did okay with though, but Brookfield Renewables down 1.10%. The Purpose Bitcoin Yield ETF, which we had a dividend come through, and I will do a dividend update video on that very shortly. That is down 5%. I have a feeling probably Monday will be not great as well, but we'll see how that goes. ETC, that's the Evolve cryptocurrency ETF, down as well for 4.01%. Greenlane Renewables, if you were watching the channel earlier in the week, I did do a purchase for Greenlane Renewables, down though, unfortunately, 5.15% on Friday to 92 cents. So if you've been watching this one, I know this is a bit of a channel favorite from a few people. Might be an opportunity to pick up some more if it can lower your average cost down. By all means, maybe take a look at that. RioCan, that one down 2% as well. RioCan is also a channel favorite, but unfortunately, as you can see, the whole market is just not cooperating. RNW down 1%. Solar Alliance Energy though, up 5.26%. But of course, if you've been following along, we are down quite substantially on that. So I will not even worry about looking into that one further. Slate Office REIT, that one's been doing okay. This one has been pretty steady. It always seems to be hovering around the just about $5 to $5.10. So not a lot of volatility in that one. I do like those regular dividends that are coming in for Slate Office REIT. Even Telus, the darling of the channel, was down 1.86%, unfortunately, on Friday. And then the two ETFs, VDY and VFE, both down 1.53% and 3.39% on the Vanguard S&P 500. So with that being said, this one I do have my eye on VFV for Monday. I will be doing, obviously it's a new month, so I will start to do that new month's deposit. Gonna take things quite a cautious approach. Again, where it's a long-term investment on this, but I don't think there's a right time to jump in with everything guns blazing by any means. But I think on Monday I will hopefully be able to do a smaller deposit this will be for the month of May coming up, to add to my position of the S&P 500 with Vanguard, because we are down, unfortunately, that, but that will give us a good chance as long as it stays down. Probably try and put an order in ahead of time with Wealthsimple for a couple of these and see what happens if we can get a good price and kind of lower our average cost on that. We do have a little bit available to trade. Those are some dividends that had come through, and again, throughout this month, we had been already kind of reinvesting our dividends right away. So I will do an update video on the dividends at the beginning of May. This is going to show how we did. As you can see, everybody's probably portfolio was quite the same. Not great this week, but down on Friday, 2.59%. Definitely a big sell-off on the market, but didn't make any rash decisions. Again, this is a long-term investment, not too worried in the short term with these fluctuations. So down 2.59% on the day, down on the week 2.17%, that's okay considering how things are going. But again, on the past month, we were down 7.48% on the month. 3 months though kind of comes back a little bit because we had some good increases on the couple of our cryptocurrency ETFs, down 1.90%, and then the 1 year down 5.60%. But of course, we go into the all-time kind of around the same, been going just over a year. We started in April of last year, and we are down 5.58%. on our total portfolio, which I think, considering when we started the portfolio, how the market is doing, and it's a very, very young, portfolio investment start, I'm okay with that. We're not making any rash decisions. We're not going to be selling anything right now. We're just going to be sticking with our plan. I think that's kind of how we'll be continuing on in the future, keeping basically a calm, kind of collected approach to building our TFSA or my TFSA portfolio on that. Well, thanks for watching. Let me know again in the comments below how your portfolio is doing. I'm going to assume everybody's probably had not a great week as well, but it's always nice to hear what other people are doing, how you are treating this market right now. We kind of knew this was coming. This is definitely not over. It's definitely going to be, I think, a wild ride for the next little while, as there's, changes with the rates happening. There is a lot happening in the world that will definitely affect the markets. Again, long term though, I think we'll be in good shape, and we'll just continue to slowly build our TFSA portfolio like I'm trying to build on the channel. We're trying to get it up to $100,000. We don't have a deadline for that, so we're not going to make any big deposits or put all our money in one investment basket, but just slow and surely we're going to build this up, and hopefully you can follow along and you do enjoy these videos. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next week. We will have that dividend update video, and I also do an update to the channel, how the portfolio is doing. By the middle of the week, we usually get a video update out there. So hopefully the market has improved. We have some good green days ahead of us. Thanks for watching. Have a great rest of the weekend.